everybody, my fellow Animal Crossing players. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Sammie, and today we'll be working on decorating around Chelsea's house. So in my island entrance video, I mentioned that each section of my island would revolve around the different types of fairies in Pixie Hollow according to their talent and the fairy that is known for representing that talent. So the first type of fairy we're going to revolve our design around is going to be the garden fairies. So Rosetta is the most well-known garden fairy, and she uses this pinkish red kind of outfit, so I wanted those colors to be incorporated in this build. So let's go ahead and start building. So we will be working on the left side of the island. I already placed Chelsea and Peanut's house in this area. I'm using the color exterior of each villager to decide what type of talent and fairy each one is going to be. So since Chelsea and Peanut have pink exteriors for their houses, they will be the garden fairies of the island. So we have a bunch of items laid out here that I may or may not use. We'll see. It always turns out like that anyway. And I wanted to dress the part, so I wore the pink fairy dress to start off this build. So obviously we need to make a little garden area in Chelsea's yard, since this is what she's going to be known for. So I used the light and dark brown dirt pathing in a scattered way for the flowers and crops. So for this garden, I am alternating between flowers and items. So for the left side, I use mum flowers as well as the mum cushion and anthurium flowers. And on the right side, I end up using the tree's bounty lamp, and I plant pumpkins in the empty spaces. So towards the back, I made this little greenhouse shed area using stalls and simple panels. I decorate the area to make it more full with plants and other items. And I also thought it would be cool to have kind of a workshop type of area on the right side of the greenhouse in front of the silo. So I ended up putting down the simple DIY workbench, which I don't normally use in any of my builds or at all. I think that was like either the first or second time I've ever crafted that item, but yeah, I think it matched pretty well. seeing Gracie from Cedar Cove use boots when decorating around her island when I did the tour of her island, so I thought this area would be a perfect place to do that as well. The new pink My Melody boots ended up being the perfect little item to add a cute little touch to the area. In front of Chelsea's house, I wanted a cute little water feature without having to actually do any waterscaping, so this outdoor bath made for exactly that. I also think this item is very garden-like, so it definitely matched the area and the theme well. And I wanted to add a little touch of pink, so I added some flamingos too. I then started to work a little on the pathing for the area. I wanted the path to connect from Chelsea's house to the incline that would lead up to Peanut's house. For some reason, I prefer to put down pathing by means of the custom design slots rather than the actual terraforming app. I don't know, I feel like it's a lot faster for me to do that. I really like the idea of using umbrellas as decoration items. You've already seen me place down 2 umbrellas and I ended up placing down a 3rd one. I think it's a cute little detail, especially since it matches the color for the theme of the area. I then start working on the pathing on the right side. I eventually want to connect this area and the pathing to resident services, but for this build today, we're just going to end it at like a weird awkward spot. But maybe one of the future videos will be me connecting this garden fairy neighborhood to the resident services building. the main color for this neighborhood is pink, I started to plant a bunch of pink flowers all over this place. Then after using up all of the pink flowers that I had on the island, I started to put down red and white flowers to give it that extra color. As usual, I like to put down random custom designs all over the place. So at the end of the video, you will be able to see all the custom designs I use, as well as the creator codes and the socials that each creator uses. I was not able to find the socials for all of them. So if by any chance you know of their socials, or if you think I made a mistake for any of them for the creators, please let me know in the comments. Up having to adjust the placement of the trees a little bit. I had 3 peach trees in a row in the back, and I didn't like how that looked, so I switched it for the cherry blossom cedar tree that was in the front of this build. After making a few minor adjustments to the build, we were basically done. So now we can go ahead and do our walkthrough. So I really like how this garden themed build turned out. I'm in love with the cherry blossom trees, and I'm sure that Chelsea would appreciate having such a nicely decorated pink garden area. Totally matches her personality and basically her interior, everything pink. She deserves all of this pink. So this concludes this speed build. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it and it motivates you to want to play the game and decorate your own villagers' yards, maybe with a garden even. So if you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave your feedbacks in the comments, and subscribe so you can be notified of any future videos that I post. And don't forget, if you want any of the creator codes I used, make sure to wait till the end of the video. Anyways, I hope you have a great day or night. Bye!